Trans.
Yep. All right, we're now recording. All right. Okay, so I'm looking at part 3 right now on the homework GitHub repo.
Three, you said 3 or 2?
Part 3 onward. I already
part
read
3. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let me get.
So I think there's many different ways to organize a pair programming session like this, but one thing that I've done in the past that has worked pretty well is you take the driver and the navigator roles, and the driver is the one who's actually typing the code, and the navigator is kind of like narrating what it should look like.
Okay.
And then there's
so you're gonna be the driver?
Yeah, I'll drive first.
Okay.
And then we can switch off every 15 minutes or so. And let's.
Are we gonna do all this in one session?
I don't know. I guess it depends. I haven't at how much there is to do from part 3 to the end.
Okay.
But I mean, I would say. I mean, do you have a time constraint?
Well, I got like 45 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
a little bit less.
You know, when you need to go, you need to go, and anything that we don't finish, I can finish up to the end after that.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead.
All right, here we go. I'm going to start a 15-minute. There's a little countdown timer here. I'm going to start a 15-minute countdown, and I'll make. Do you see how I just typed in the group chat right there that Daniel is driving first, just so it'll be easy to identify the times that we switched when we go back and look at the YouTube video, because that's one of the requirements for when you submit it. All right, here we go. So if I'm driving, all right, I'm looking at part 3 now.
Yep.
I'll bring up the app skeleton. Here we go. Okay. All right. So in terms of looking at the, you know, let me put this up here so we can screen share on this one too. So here it is. So we've already identified the items necessary to maintain game state and encapsulated them in the game class. Since HTTP is stateless, when a new HTTP request comes in, there is no notion of the current game. What we need to do, therefore, is to save the game object in some way between requests. If the game object were large, we'd probably store it in a database. But since our game is small, we can just put the whole thing in a cookie. Sinatra's session library lets us do this. Okay, so the session hash is where we put info that we want to preserve across requests. Okay, got it. There's one other session-like object we'll use. In some cases, one action will perform some state change and then redirect to another action. What if the guess action wants to display a message to the player such to inform if they have erroneously repeated a guess? Across the redirect, just we need to preserve the game state across HW2. Okay, so the flash hash is just for saving information that persists until the next request.
Flash hash is for displaying error message or success messages.
Okay. And you only need those error messages until the next request happens. You don't need to keep those around.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Why does this save work compared to just storing those messages in the session hash? I guess you don't want those messages to stay around, so that's why we don't put it in the session hash.
Yep.
That's why it's flash. Okay. So, all right, let's run it. So I'll do rerun. Let's see, it's rackup -p port -o IP. Is that right?
Let me check. Was that you? Okay, yeah, that's the one.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Okay. And let's see what it does. All right. All right, so it gives us an error when we try to start a new game. Probably a 404 not found.
This is when you clicked on the new game, you should go to create, and we gotta go in this. Let me double check here. When you click on the new game, it should go to create the new game. So we gotta work on the app.rb. We're gonna work on the create part.
Okay, so the post create method right here?
Yes.
Okay. So game equals, okay. New. Huh. So why does it give a, well, wait a minute. Why does it give this kind of not found error? Because when you click on the new game button, what actually happens when you click on the new game button?
Trying to create a new game, and this is kind of take you to the route. Route take you to the action. Each route got some action. Each route directs you to an action to do what you want. So it should be create, post create, word, balance word, or hang a person, or get random word. And I think this create action is fine. It's just those those methods like get random word. We should work on that. Have you got that part yet?
Yeah, I finished up the hang person. Here, I'll bring it up right here. There it is.
Okay.
So there's the get random word method.
Okay. It is provided by the skeleton, right?
Yeah, that was already in there. Yeah, when they in the default state. So all of this stuff is the stuff that I wrote. Well, let me look at I'm going to look at the ERB as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is this the problem that the form doesn't actually doesn't actually post the data?
Yes.
So basically, the form never actually triggers the this HTTP request post create.
Yes.
The form never actually triggers that request.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. How should we make that? How should we make that form trigger the request?
Hold on. It should be the show form. Show me the show form.
This one right here?
Yeah. Okay, now let's see here. Flash message class error, flash message spam, wrongest class, game.wrongest, what the guess is, guess method. Hold on, let me check mine. Okay, class error, flash message, spam, wrongest class, game.wrongest, spam, word force, network addresses, spam, yes, method post,
Okay.
let's check.
I think this form, it's okay because it's production and it already has the method specified.
Okay.
So I think when we're on this page right here, oh yeah, look at that, we're at the new route.
Yeah.
So we're really
but
on.
The new works fine. Just on the new would take you to the show.
Well, I think the get new works fine, but maybe not the post new, because this or the form doesn't do the correct thing after you're at the new. So I think this form we need to give it an action of. Right, so we need to do something like action create. Now when you when you click on that submit button, now it'll send the correct HTTP request. It'll post to the create.
Okay, just let me.
Or actually like that, I think.
One second here. Let's take
sorry. Here we go. I'll put that
yeah, form action create, then the method post.
Yeah.
So action create and method post it right now.
Yeah. Let's see. So I have rerun going, so I believe it should do something now. Let's see what it does. Okay, so something still.
Hold on. Try this. And now let's new do our thing here.
Here, I'll put this up so we can look at both at the same time. Or wait, this one.
Create the orders. Let me go to the hunger person. Let's see what are we missing. Can you show me the hunger person.rb?
Oh, sure. Here we go.
Okay. Now you got the initializer. So Okay. Let's see what is missing. I just can't remember the whole thing.
I'm not. I'm thinking that. I mean, that hangpersongame.rb passed all the test cases, so I think that in and of itself is okay. I think what's going on. I think it's something to do with these views and this app file.
Okay, so app file on the views. Now
Okay.
let's check. Let's start from the beginning. Let's check the app file. Let's check the views first, and then go back to the app file.
Okay.
Now go to the new.erb.
There it is.
Okay. Create post, submit new game, post, create, action. Are we missing method, post, action?
Is that the correct attribute name for that? For the URI that we want to post to? Is
Yeah,
that the
that's
correct way to do that on a form?
Form, action, create. Yes, that's how it is written.
Okay.
Okay. Input type, submit value, new game. Okay, that seems like fine. Now let me run mine. Let me see if it's.
Okay, I see.
Oh shit! I went to the wrong. Let's see. Um,
Okay. Let's. You want to switch driving and navigating here?
just give me 1 second. Okay.
All right. Here, I'll put a note in the chat. Did I spell your name correctly?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So now I'm driving. Okay, and now I'm gonna check the views. This I wanna check the new.
Okay.
Should be working fine because it got action create and then method post and then put submit value. It doesn't require much.
Yeah.
So let's check the show.
Okay.
So show we got flash message, spam class error, flash message, version.
Where is the actual all the like header information in these HTML files? Because you know HTMLs are supposed to have doc type HTML blah 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 blah, and they don't. So where is that info? Does that get taken care of automatically by ERB?
I'm not sure what you're asking.
Oh, so you know how like a plain HTML file would kind of look like this? It would be like doc type HTML.
That should be in the layout.
There
is a,
okay, so there's a layout of ERB. Okay.
ERB.
Got it right here.
Okay. Now just let me check. Okay, the show action is good. post, music post.
What are you looking at right now?
Just, are you seeing my screen?
No. Actually, you can probably click on
Okay,
yours.
let me share
on your
mine.
side, like right there. Do you see the button I'm pointing at right there?
Use. Are you talking about the Cloud9 or are you talking about the Hangout?
Sorry, it's in the Hangout. It's on like the top left. It's
Okay,
on
the green one.
Yeah,
Green.
exactly.
Okay. Green. Sure.
All right, here we go. I'll switch it over.
Okay. Now what I'm looking at, I'm trying to remember now the show ERB is matching mine. So if a flash message, class error, wrong guess, game.wrong guesses. Let's see here. Game.wrong guesses, span classical guesses, guesses. Yeah, that's game.word with guesses span. The action post, guess, and method post. Yep, it's same. So the show the show view should be good. Okay. Now I think our problem is that in the let's check that one.
In what? Sorry, could you say that one more time?
The app file.
Okay. I think it's in there.
Okay, let's see here. Sinatra base. Let's go see the app RP. Sinatra Sinatra enable sessions, require Sinatra flash before do game session game or hang person game.new and after session game. These two routes are good. Example of Sinatra syntax. They help you with the rest of this assignment. Go do redirect new. Let's check here. After session, go redirect new, get nodes, ARP new. Okay. Get create do. That should be same. Get create do. Okay. Redirect show. Let's see here. Redirect show, same thing. Post guess do. Just bear with me. I'm just matching the two.
Yeah.
Post guess do letter params. Post guess do letter params. Guess to string 0. Okay. Begin. Okay. Okay. I think I found the.
What's going on?
Okay. You see this? Where am I clicking? Post guess do letter params. Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Now, see here your code here. This is incomplete. This is when you get the letter, go to the params guess and try and turn it to string. And then this is with the skeleton. So we gotta insert code here.
Well, would that cause the problem of getting so the problem that we got when we tried running the app is that we get basically an error message from Sinatra.
That's that's not an error message. That's just telling you there is nothing there. Right,
but I think I thought, I could be wrong, but I thought when you click this button, it posts. So at that point, we're on the new view right here, right? So we're on the new.erb view.
Yeah.
And then when you click that button, I thought what happened was it would do this action. It would post to the create URI.
Yes.
And in which case, that means that it would create a new hang person game instance, and then it would redirect to the show URI, which would mean we're doing get show basically.
Makes sense.
So we're doing this one, and so that means that we're getting this one.
Yeah,
So
directly to the show.
right. And then this one. So what I would think we should be getting is like, it might be incomplete, but some kind of a representation of this this page, right? That view.
Yeah, see this get, show, do, then there is like comment your code here.
Yeah.
That's missing. Because you gotta go to the show, and you is just to when you go to create, it just create the session, but it need to show you, to direct you to the show. So the show action is missing here, the show code.
Well,
do you see it?
Yeah, I mean, I see right there where we need to add code, but I'm not sure why it's giving us an error message. I would have thought that it would, it's doing something. It's not doing, according to what it says here, it is doing something. It's supposed to render this one, the show template. So I would have thought that it would do something. It wouldn't do the correct thing, but it would do something, as opposed to just giving an error message.
Well,
I could be wrong though.
No, actually, you bring in a good point. It is. Here's the thing. It is when you submit, when you click on the from the browser.
Yeah.
It's kind of routing, and you go to an action, and then the action take you to the view, and vice versa.
Right.
But when we clicked on the new, it redirects us to the show.
Uh-huh.
And the show, there is wrong guess. There is a method involved in there. In game, see this instance variable says game.
Yeah.
We haven't got to that part yet.
But don't we? I think, even so, I think that instance variable exists. So I would think it would do the wrong thing, but it would do something. Because up here, the instance variable is up here at the very top of the class hangperson app definition. Right here, that instance variable, or that attribute game is set. And I think what this means is that before every request, this will happen, so that the game instance variable is always guaranteed to exist.
Yeah, you're right. How about the other methods that we got in the show form?
Mm-hmm. Which ones?
The hold on. The wrong guesses and word with guesses.
I think those look the same. Are you looking at mine or yours right now?
I'm looking at mine.
Oh, I'm looking at mine, and it looks like they're the same, I think. Because this one...
Yeah, but have we created those?
Oh, yeah, I believe so. Well, let's look back at the hangperson game then.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you said it's past the test, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that one, I don't think there should be, I hope there's no errors with that one.
Okay. Like I said, this app file, it's like the controllers in Rails. Have you worked with Rails?
No, I'm working through the lectures for week 3 right now, so I'm just getting my first taste of it. Actually, the only web programming I've done before is with Flask, which is actually, it's very similar to Sinatra, but it's for Python. So it's like the structure of it seems to be pretty similar.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't worked with Sinatra. I just follow the instruction. I worked a little bit with Rails. And, this is kind of the actions that take you to the views that this app.rb. And you are right. It should give you after you create new game. It should give you the layout for new game.
Well,
do you have the in your hold on, let me check yours. Let's see the layout. Okay.
Okay, down here, right
there. What is it? Cool. Okay, go to mama now. Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem.
Are you okay? It looks like they are the same. I don't see any much difference. Wait. Let's see here. What are we missing? It should be between the app RP and the views.
Yeah.
It should be there.
You know what? Let me. I just had an idea. Something really dumb. I'm just gonna make sure that I have the correct gems installed. So I'm trying to remember if I actually bundle.
Oh
my gosh. Okay. Let's see now.
Okay, go ahead.
Backup -p port -o IP. Okay, here we go.
Wait, Yazan. I'm busy now. Go to mama. She's gonna give you ice cream. She has ice cream in the fridge.
Oh, that was all it was. Oh my gosh. That is embarrassing.
No, it happened to me too. It's just I done it like a week ago. And, yeah, I remember running bundle on install. And you know what? You're gonna need it when you clone the homework 3.
Yeah.
You're gonna need that because the bundler gem is not installed. So you gotta make sure. And you know what? Why email? I already started on homework 3. I can help you in some ways. So I just shoot you an email to set a time and work on that.
Sure. How far have you gotten on homework 3 so far?
I got it to run. I mean, got it the skeleton to run. I installed it, cloned it, installed the gems and the bundler gem, and need to work on the other. So far ahead, but I just I done just the introduction, just the first part.
Well, I'll probably be ready to start working on that sometime in the next couple days. So, do you have any free time on, say, like Friday or so to pair up on?
I do. I'm off from work Friday, so I probably will be free all day.
Okay.
Are you in US?
Yeah, I'm on the west coast of the US.
Okay, I'm in Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh, okay. So are you on what, Mountain Time?
Central.
Okay, so you're 2 hours ahead of me. So it's like what, 1:40 for you right now?
No, it is, yes.
Okay, cool. How about are you going to be available at like say noon your time on Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great.
Awesome.
I'll hit you up I'll hit you up by email between now and then, but
okay.
Yeah, that'd be great to work on homework 3.
Yep. Now let's start on the since we made sure that the views are fine.
Yeah.
At least the show and the new one, the new ARB. Let's work on the app.rb.
Okay. And let's see, you mind if I drive for a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, cool. So I think so. We added the form action to this view right here, the new.erb view.
Yeah.
So now that's doing the correct thing now, where
Uh-huh.
it brings us to this thing to guess a letter.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me just give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. You need to go. Hi, Mama.
Okay, I guess I'll just narrate out my thoughts while he's on his way back. So if a guess is repeated, we need to set flash message to you have already used that letter.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Had to send his mom.
Yeah, no problem. So I'm looking at this one right here for the guess processing, the post guess action.
Uh-huh.
And so if a guess is repeated, we're supposed to set flash message to you have already used that letter. So I believe in the hang person game code over here, basically we know, let's see, if a guess is repeated.
If the guess is repeated, it should say this letter has already existed or already used that letter or something.
Yeah. So how does the hang person game app represent that you repeated a guess? Doesn't that it returns false? So this method right here, the guess method, returns false if you've already guessed that letter before, right here, basically. So how do we get that return value? So we need to say something like
we should say hold on a second here.
Something like if how about this, like something like remember how at game is the instance variable?
Yeah.
It's like the game instance that we're actually working on.
Mm-hmm.
So what if we say something to the effect of game guess letter? I guess if not game guess letter, because so like if game.guess letter returns false, and that's when we want to set that flash message. So we want to say flash message equals you have already used that letter.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Something like that.
You want to run the...
Sure, run the app and see what happens?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So I'm going to guess A. Okay, so that's a wrong guess. Now I'm going to guess A again. Oh, good.
Awesome. You nailed it.
So that's working. So then also, if a guess is invalid, we want to set flash message to invalid guess. So I think this right here, I'm going to comment this. I'm going to comment this right here. Because this bit of code right here where it's raising argument errors is where it handles invalid guesses. So if you guess an empty string, or you guess nil, or you guess something that's not A through Z. So I'm going to make a comment that this chunk of code handles invalid guesses. And this chunk of code handled repeated guesses. So if the guess is invalid, set flash message to invalid guess. So is this going to be something like a begin rescue clause, because we want to see if it raises an argument error? Or so this thing.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. What are you going to say?
If the guess is invalid, I mean, if you enter the letter and it is invalid, there is two things they want. First, if the letter is repeated.
Yeah.
And second, if the letter is not alphabet.
Right.
And third, if the letter is not valid, then
yeah, I think the non-alphabet is considered to be invalid.
Yeah. Okay.
So isn't in Ruby, isn't the way you handle that, if you expect something to maybe raise an error, you do this begin rescue thing?
Yeah. And then argument error.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so how about if we just wrap this up? Oh, no, never mind. So we'll say begin and I'll put this before. Okay. This one. We'll do that, and then we'll rescue the argument error. And if that happens, then we want to set flash message to be invalid guess.
Yep.
Like that?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if it does it. I'm going to try guessing an empty, or I'll try guessing nothing. Whoops.
It's right. What does this say? Rescue in a block. I think we have something with the rescue. It should direct to an error. It should. This is the syntax is not complete.
Oh, I didn't. I spelled it wrong.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. There we go. Now it really says argument error. All right, here we go. Let's go back. I'm going to try guessing nothing again.
Okay.
Okay.
Try to use, try to direct it to this error thing, like put hash, put but hold on.
Oh, yeah. Shouldn't we put this inside of the rescue?
Yep.
Because this is where the error is happening, is right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just do this then. I'll just replace this whole chunk.
Yeah, this wasn't really. If game flash.
So if they enter an invalid guess, then this chunk right here is going to raise an argument error.
Okay, you gotta repeat it again before the argument, before the rescue argument.
I don't think so.
Oh, you got begin. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, so yeah, now, like if they enter a valid guess, but it's repeated, then this if statement will get triggered. And it'll, oh, sorry about that. That's loud.
Okay.
And this if statement will get triggered. And so the flash message will be that. But then if they enter an invalid guess, then this condition right here is going to raise an argument error, which means that this rescue clause is going to get triggered. And so this will happen instead.
Yep. Try.
All right, let's see. Go. Yes.
Yes. Awesome.
It's working.
You are the man.
All right, cool. So that's that working as intended now?
Yeah.
So cool. Do you want to switch driving, or do you have to go soon, or?
I got probably 10 more minutes. But let's do the show. Get show do.
Yeah. All right, cool. So you want to drive for that one?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Let's see here. Yeah, that's probably. Okay, just did this. Okay, now let's see everything this is made. We should eventually know about this clause. Music system as a universal check if the player has won, lost, or neither, and take the appropriate action. Notice that the show.urb template expect to use the instance variables longest and what are the longest is only. Okay, let me just refresh my memory here. Okay. So I think we start with win or lose methods. Like I will put if
like this one, right? The check win or lose.
Yeah. For instance, variable game dot check win or lose equal win. It should redirect to win. Redirect to win.
Oh, cool.
Else, if what method we got? So let me just go back to.
Aren't there three possibilities? Win, lose, or play. So
yeah.
Shouldn't it be like an if, else kind of thing?
Yeah, but just when I remember those, so let me go back to the hang person, check win or lose. Well, yeah. Hold on. So if game.check win or lose equal win, redirect to win, but if equal lose, else if game, hold on. That's it.
Yeah.
Game. Oops. And don't check was equal lose. Redirect. Should we? You wanna try it? Let's
Yeah, I think there's a couple. Let me just
Oops.
fix up a couple spelling things.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And then check. There we go.
Check. Yep.
Check.
Oops. Yep.
Yep.
I'm not the best in the world.
And then I think that, yeah, since this line is the condition, I think that needs to go on the same line as the else if, like that.
Okay. Let's fix this one.
And then isn't there a third possibility as well? Like what if they haven't won or lost?
Neither won or lost?
Yeah. Well, I guess then I guess then yeah, this will happen. So yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Then this ERB show will happen.
Okay. So yeah, you wanna go ahead and run it, see if it's well,
Sure.
let me try it. Let me save it first. Then, okay. Now we've got to start guessing, right?
Yeah.
So L, let's guess L.
That's
Well, that's wrong. T. Well, Y. And W. Oh, nice. Horrible guessing.
How about E?
Let's try E. H.
A.
Oh, good. Sorry, you lose.
Oh, hey, yes.
Awesome. You know what? How about we just stop now?
Okay.
And then shoot me an email or on the chat.
Yep.
Just I'm gonna take them. We're gonna go somewhere.
Yeah.
I promise them I'm gonna take them to the zoo.
Yeah, no problem. I'll
So,
how about this? I'll go through this video that we just made, and I'll record the times that we switched driving and navigating.
Okay.
And I'll send you the video link, and I'll send you the times just so you can submit yours as well.
Okay, great.
All right. Well,
we will. I will be back in probably in 3 hours if you want to do. If not, we can tomorrow.
Okay. I'm probably just gonna keep working on this now on my own. I'll probably aim to finish this all up in the next couple hours. So I probably won't be working on it then. But yeah, I'd love to get together and work on homework 3 on Friday if you're available.
Yeah. I also since I'm done with this, I'm just gonna submit the video.
Yeah.
And get it the final grade, and then start working on number 3. So probably by the time we meet together again on Hangout, I'll be just already made some progress.
Okay.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Well,
thank you, man. Appreciate your help.
Yeah, it was a pleasure working together.
Awesome, man. Thank
Talk to
you.
you soon. Yep.
Bye.